And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
The putback, Portland grabs the miss. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Ward. Back to Forbes. Tries a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Lively. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Shakur, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A moment for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, we may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Ward, and he makes both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Reza Shea. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And now Portland on the break. There's Shakur. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Lively with it. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bledsoe outside. Outside, Porzingis. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Rizachet. New Orleans moving it around. Harper's shot's good.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Porzingis looking it over. Here is Shakur. He's guarded by Harper. A shot by Shakur, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Johnson. Now Rizachet. That three off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here is Shakur. The turnaround Jay, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Dalen Johnson's checked in for the Pelicans. And Portland making a change here. Pelicans leading by 10. Pass to Lively. Here's Rizachet. Sinks the triple. Rizachet's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here is Shakur, and the shot goes in. He has 30.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's Bledsoe. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Number 9.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Rizachet. Portland grabs the miss. Bledsoe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Makes it off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pelicans leading by 7. Now Rizachet lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here is Shakur. Porzingis with a screen on Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Trailblazers.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he hits both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's a Shea with it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bledsoe for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 9. Second personal foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Count that bucket.
Assisted by number 44. Portland foul. Number 9. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but